Hey everyone, welcome back to Kalei Plants. So this morning, it's an early morning. You can see, yeah, it's bright out, and I wanted to show you in this video how I water my plants. Okay, how I water my succulents. So let me just switch the camera. Okay, so here we are in our balcony, and as you can see, I have all my plants out here. Yeah, I mean all the ones that need watering. So early in the morning, before the sun gets too hot, like on this side, in the morning, I'll take my plants that need watering, I'll put them in the shade, right here, so that their pot won't get too hot. You don't want to water them when their pot is too hot. They won't drink. Okay, they won't drink the water. They like to drink water on more favorable conditions. So I like to put them in the shade. And then I'll take my trusty old bowl and I'll place water in it. Yeah. And I'll soak them up. So this is what you traditionally call bottom watering. Okay. Good. You can see that. This plant, bottom watering helps when you have a gritty mix. This plant has a very gritty mix. You can see it has soaked all the water. I think I placed this earlier, about 5 minutes ago. It already has soaked up. So we'll take that out, put it here, and we'll pick a plant, place it. So this one has been dried. I haven't been watering for some days. And how do you tell if they need water? Okay, so here, this plant, you can see here, guys, that this plant, okay, so this plant, you can see its leaves are a bit wilted. Yeah, it's not as firm as it should be. It's not as firm as usually, so that one needs watering. Also here, you can see that the soil is dry. So if the soil is dry and the leaves are wilted, then it's a good time to water it. Don't water it if the soil is not dry. Okay, for some people, they tend to water already because the soil is wet and the leaves are wilted. But the plants, they'll need about 1 or 2 days to drink up all that water that you place in there. So the wilted leaves, they won't instantly become firm. So you just have to wait until the soil dries up. If the soil dries up and the leaves are still wilted, then you can water again. But if the leaves are firm and you just watered it, don't water it already. I think that's what is the problem with most people. They tend to overwater and the plant dies. Let's check back on our plants. Here we can also see a clay pot I placed here. This is an arrangement I've made before. You can check my Instagram for how I made this arrangement. It's a flower among thorns. So here in this clay pot, you can see that this pot absorbs water, and if the pot had absorbed water, then that's the time you remove it. Because if only the soil is wet, then that's not enough. The clay will absorb the moisture and the plants won't have a time to soak it in. So you have to wait. So you have to wait until the pot itself had soaked water. Okay, so that's how I water my plants, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.